So as you stand in the back of the living room, looking out on the street, having come in the front door, I have this nice long living room. So it gives you opportunity for different living spaces. Probably a couple chairs and our coffee table up by the windows where we can watch the world go by, and maybe some couches, a piano in this mid area. You can see that I daydream way before it's time. And then probably a dining room table and chairs will go in this nice large area that is so close to the kitchen. This arched door is original feature. I had to look it up because I thought it surely couldn't be authentic to the period, but it is. And I don't know. Interesting. So when we started stripping back the kitchen, and again, you can see the color change where the dropped ceilings were, and the wires to hold down the drop ceiling. Then you have this wallpaper. It might be original to the owners. Is it terrible to tear this up? No, it's not original. Look, there's another layer under that. So I know, watching this stuff, it's got to go in order for health and design, but it's fun to look at. Anyway, so this was an addition room put on at the time. Remember, I told you that they overflowed the property edge. One of the people who measured the house for us labeled this the dining area. I'm going to relabel it the butler's pantry. We're gonna pull this wall out level with this stud and level with this overhead beam, and this nice view of the neighbor. And I think we're going to put a French door and steps, and we're going to turn this little area out here into the tiniest little concrete patio for barbecuing. In the summer sun when it's hot, this will be a real pleasant nook for morning coffee or for barbecuing with just a couple people. We'll have to keep it real narrow, but I think that will make this room just such a wonderful place. And this is going to be all storage. The house really doesn't have a lot of storage the way the floor plan flows. This is one of our holes in the roof. We had to have somebody take out, it had rotted all the way through the subfloor. You can see where it started into the floor joists. That is obviously very serious, and we have a lot of thinking to do. But what I wanted to show you was the kitchen. So there's this gas stove that obviously is not original to the house. And we're not trying to turn this into a museum. This is a living space for us. These were uppers cabinets and lowers cabinets. They were due to the chimney, the home of mice and rats. I am not sorry they're gone. They might have been original to the house, but they were beyond disgusting. So we will probably put at least lowers here and possibly uppers. I hate to lose all of that space. I mean, I am not quite 6 foot, so reaching as far up as I can, I don't know if you can tell, but there's still a good 4 feet of space above me. But then the question is, how do I get up there? Anyhow, there is this old floor tile. Bet you anything with asbestos. Oh, like I said, challenges. This is a doorway to the back bedroom. And this used to be the pantry. So it had cupboards up to here. Again, if you say mice and rats, you'll understand why we had to tear things out. We have a pretty substantial foundational problem going on, and that has to be repaired, and that has created all the way up to the roof a problem. So this was the other wall of the pantry. So you would walk in this doorway here, and there's cabinets here and shelving here. I would like a big open kitchen. One of the challenges is that you probably can't see. All right, so when you first used to walk in, you'd walk in from this arched doorway, trying to reorient you, and immediately you had the stove on your left and you had the sink right here. So my back is to the front door, and it feels really awkward to always, everybody can see your kitchen sink, all your dirty dishes, my back. It just doesn't feel good. And so we're going to turn the sink around so I can stand in that space. This used to be a mudroom, but here is one of the design problems. This used to be a back porch. And so it is lower than the rest of the house, so we have to raise that floor. And again, so many rot floor joist problems. Now where this door swing is, that will have to stay lower. So we'll have a little step down in the swing area that we'll have to figure out for safety how to manage. But this will all be pantry lined walls. So you'll have your kitchen cabinets, a refrigerator, floor to, I don't know if you want to say ceiling pantry, but lots of storage. And again, this used to be a back porch. So the plumbing is here. This used to be the exterior of the house. But now I'll stand here. There's the underfloor plumbing. Doesn't that look beautiful? And you can see out into the living room. So that's our kitchen.